Braves here 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Aaron Savali. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bodie will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So stepping in is Willie Castro. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Gene Story, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and time, like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top here, 5-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Popped up. Real Muto has a play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Cole Stewart, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He bounced out last time up.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Popped him up. Papierski over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
From the stretch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
0-1, here it comes. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Just hung in there on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. No one on with one down, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, David Brody.
First delivery to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro puts it away, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Rhys Hoskins stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's with. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Aaron Savali flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Willie Castro would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The next 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Number 59.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Michael Papierski. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Popped up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Travis Jankowski will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Wisdom leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. The 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, the 198th of his career. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Davy Garcia is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Davy Garcia.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Hit on the ground to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start.